We're making it look like we leave left lane. We're going to come in, use our ultimate. He uses his beads. We're able to clean him up with our 1. So we just made it look like we were leaving. Then we used our ultimate and we were able to get a pick. What a do, Scooby Boo, it's your boy SeanyB Gaming, and today we are going to be playing Ganesha as support. It's not a viewer request, but I've been playing Ganesha in ranked a lot and I've been having a lot of fun with it, so I wanted to go ahead and make a video on him. If you are new to the channel, I upload every single day. I add some commentary to a game that I've already played with the intentions of seeing what went right, what went wrong, and hopefully there's something that we can learn together. If there is something that we learn together, make sure you check out the channel and subscribe for more content. If you are a returning viewer, I feel like Ganesha is better than the average Guardian, but he is not the best Guardian. He has a lot of peel and can even get some kills with his ultimate. His ultimate just chunks. So let's go ahead and get into Ganesha's kit. Ganesha's 1, Turn of Fate. Ganesha is going to throw a ball forward. It's going to damage enemies, and if it hits an enemy, it's going to provide 2% bonus damage per stack, and it can stack up to 5 times. Ganesha's 2, Ohm. He's going to create a circle all around him and then a cone in front of him. The cone is going to silence enemy gods, and then the circle is going to provide 20 protections at level 1, 60 protections at level 5. Ganesha's 3, Remove Obstacles. Ganesha's going to charge forward, hook an enemy, then knock them up. He can pass through player-made deployables, so like an Odin wall or a Ymir wall. Ganesha's ultimate, Dharmic Pillars. Ganesha is going to summon 4 pillars, and there's going to be a line between each pillar. The line is what deals damage. The line is going to damage enemies, it's going to slow them, and it's going to remove their protections for 3 seconds. The slow is going to be 35%. The protection reduction is going to be 15 at level 1, 55 at level 5, and the debuff duration is 3 seconds. Ganesha's passive. Ganesh cannot get a kill unless nobody is around him. Anytime Ganesh deals a killing blow, the closest friendly god is going to receive credit for the kill, and Ganesh is going to get an assist instead. In addition, his assist range is increased by 20, and the amount of time in which he would get an assist is going to be increased by 5 seconds. In terms of the leveling order, at level 1, we put a point to our 1, level 2, put a point to our 3, level 3, put a point to our 2, level 4, put a point to our 1, level 5, put a point to our ultimate. We want to max out our ultimate whenever we can, max out our 1, max out our 3, max out our 2. We are kind of losing lane, they just have a lot of pressure right now. We left Fountain with the Sentinel's Gift, tier 1 boots, a health chalice, and 4 multi-potions. Our relic was Shell. Shell is just kind of the best relic you can pick up as a support. Unless you're being super aggressive and you want to blink in with like Sobek. Our Kwong's here. We're going to pop our Shell just to make sure that we can survive and get under towers. Sentinel's Gift is going to provide us 75 health, 7 physical protections, 7 magical protections, and 7 MP5. It has a passive that being within assist range of a minion or jungle camp monster death without dealing the killing blow is going to award 7 bonus gold and also restore 12 health and 8 mana. If you're not near an allied god for 20 seconds or more, this passive is disabled. Right now we're trying to cancel Serb out of his 2. We're able to silence the Danzavora from being able to throw his taunt out. We get the knockup, and we're able to get the pick onto the Cerberus. Nice job. So even though they had high pressure, we were able to get the first pick in this lane. Attack the minions. Shablanke is saying get the Scorpion. I'm saying let's get the minions first. Next we're going to rotate to purple buff. Just trying to maximize our farm while we can. We have an advantage right now, so we should be able to clear whatever we want without issue. We do have enough money for boots. Shablanke is going to back, so we're just going to hold wave for him. What holding wave does is if we cleared this wave, our minions would march up, and there's a good chance that the next enemy minion wave would start attacking our minions at the tower line. So whenever that second wave comes to meet our wave, it's not going to be at half, it's going to be closer to the enemy tower. So they're clearing our minions, so they have 3 archers, our minions are about to attack them. So now the conflict point between the minion waves is closer to us, which is going to help Xbalanque instead of hurting Xbalanque. So that's why we held wave and we didn't attack the minions. We hit level 5. Taking a look at our ultimate, it goes well into a couple of characters on the enemy team. The Tiamat, Cerberus, and Alquang all have some form of a dash or a jump. The Danzaboro and the Hera do not, so they're not going to be able to jump out of our ultimate. They're going to have to walk over the line and take damage. We're making it look like we leave left lane. We're going to come in, use our ultimate. He uses his beads. We're able to clean him up with our 1. So we just made it look like we were leaving. Then we used our ultimate and we were able to get a pick. We're going to go ahead back and pick up the cooldown boots. I think you could go into the cooldown boots or the tank boots. Cooldown boots just kind of make more sense for me. I like to be able to use my abilities more often, and it also gives my abilities a little bit of oomph. So if we take a look at our passive icon, it's Ganesha the Elephant with a 2 under it. That means we got the final hit on 2 enemy gods. But if we take a look at our kills or assists, we are 0, 0, and 2. So Xbalanque got credit for both of our kills. Which is cool, which is fine. That is one of the advantages of Ganesha. We're going to go ahead and clear these minions. Thank you, Hera, for getting him weak for us. So, taking a look at the enemy team composition, they have 4 magical characters, which means we're going to change up our build order a little bit. Instead of going straight into Gauntlet of Thebes, we're going to be going into Heartward Amulet. Ultimate is ready. The only physical character is Danzaboro, and he's going to be over in dual lane. So, the 3v3 in mid is going to be 3 magical versus our 2 magical and 1 physical. We're going to rotate onto this Tiamat, use our ultimate, get the slow. He uses his ultimate. We're going to throw out our 1, throw out our silence, and we are able to give a pick to the tier.
Bye. Thanks. You are a sight to behold. No problem.
We're going to go ahead and rotate back mid.
Enjoy your current incarnation.
We're having an absolutely great start with Ganesha. Alquang is going to be an issue for us because he can execute us. That's just going to make it harder to run away. We do have our shell if we need it. Since Tiamat is down, I don't think there's much point in holding wave, so we're just going to go ahead and clear this. (2v1), there's no point in stepping up, especially since Tiamat is coming back. Tiamat is going to be able to get this wave, so we're just going to group up the minions. Let Tiamat get the last hit on all of them. We're going to try to get Tiamat to come to red with us. Tiamat consumed the red, so we can pick up the red.
Ultimate is ready. Attack middle lane. Ultimate is ready.
Alquang's here. We do not want to be here. We're going to run away. We're going to cast our ultimate just to provide a little bit of heal. By casting our ultimate, we're able to cause them to not chase us. We're going to go ahead and back and pick up Heartward Amulet. Heartward Amulet is going to provide us 55 magical protections, 250 health. It has a passive that allies within 70 units are going to gain 15 magical protections and 30 MP5.
Enemy missing middle. Retreat right lane. Enemy missing middle. You cannot rescue everyone. Your left tower is under attack.
So right now we are a walking buff for our teammates going into magical characters. We're going to try to rotate up to help this tier, but he goes down.
They have mastered their magic.
They have 2 wards here. We're going to destroy them both. Go ahead and silence Cerberus out of his 2.
Ultimate is down. Help!
We try to get Tiamat to help us with the Harpies, but it looks like he's backing. Just keep canceling Cerberus out of his 2. We're trying to get Tiamat to rotate to camps with us. There's 3 people pushing him, so we're going to rotate back. We cast our ultimate. We get ulted by Cerberus. We're going to have to reevaluate what we're doing here. That's a Hera ultimate. We're going to pop a shell onto our allies. Argus is on us, so he's not on our teammates, which is a good thing. Ravana's able to get the pick onto the Cerberus. We get some good damage onto the Hera. We miss our 1. We're going to activate our 2. And unfortunately, Ao Kuang is able to execute the Ravana. We're trying to tell Tiamat to retreat. He does not, and he goes down. 2-for-1 trade. We kind of forgot about Ao Kuang when we were pressuring the Hera. Here comes Xbalanque. We're going to dash, get the 1, get the 2 off. And Xbalanque is able to clean up the Ao Kuang. This Xbalanque has a brain, and I'll love to see it. He rotates at the right time. He kind of just shows up at the right time. Does a lot of damage. He's playing it pretty well. We're going to go ahead and get the Greatest Scorpion. He's probably going to lose his tower right here, but I think getting the Greatest Scorpion on the rotation back just makes sense. We're not going to be able to tank all this.
Nice job.
Cerberus is here. We're in a little bit of trouble. We're just going to go ahead and use our ultimate. Silence him out of it. We get stunned. 10 health. We're going to try to get Ravana, our teammate, to rotate, but I think we're actually out. He jumps. We're going to jump. We're trying to rotate back in to do something, but we go down. That was absolutely pointless by us. There was 0 reason we needed to go back in there and engage that. That Ravana would have gotten the pick without our help. Our support instinct just kicked in, and it's like, oh, we can help. So we run in there and help, and we just immediately die. We did not need to do that. That was just very silly. So now that we've burned our multi-potions, we're going to be picking up wards and trying to gain vision in mid lane to help out our mid laner.
Your right tower is under attack. Be careful. Sorry. Ultimate is down.
I feel like with Ganesha's ultimate, he's just so good in team fights. You can really break up team fights. And if you combine a Ganesh ultimate with something like a Hou Yi ultimate, hold on, a little bit of a fight going on. We're going to cast our ultimate. That zones 1 person away. We get ulted by Cerberus. That's Hera's ultimate. Oh, we miss our dash. We're going to silence the Ao Kuang. That's a shell. We're going to pop a shell onto the Tiamat. Ao Kuang comes in. He goes down. We're going to throw off our 1. Hera's able to get the pick on the 1. Dan's Boris out here. We get taunted back in. We're going to dash away. He should have dashed away. We're going to dash up. He uses his beads, and he's able to get us. Xbalanque was able to clean up 2 right there. If he didn't use his beads, we would have been able to get some good damage and some good setup onto him. What I was saying before that team fight, if you have a Hou Yi ultimate and a Ganesh ultimate going off at the same time, they're stuck inside the box. Hou Yi's ultimate is raining down tick damage. They're going to want to walk outside of the Hou Yi ultimate, and to do so, they're going to have to walk across the Ganesh line. So there's a few ultimates that work really well with Ganesh ultimates. We've died twice. Our first death was pretty silly. Our second death, I feel like same kind of thing happened. We were pretty weak, and we're like, we're support. We need help. We dash in. We hit somebody with beads, and he's able to get us with a basic attack. I don't know why this team mat's going in so hard.
Okay. Be careful.
I think we're going to hit this buff with Xbalanque. Nope, looks like he's rotating out. So we're just going to rotate back to mid. We do not want to use our ultimate on the Cerberus until we know that his dash is down. Use our silence. Use our 1, that's his ultimate. I'm gonna go ahead and cast our ultimate to provide a little bit of heal. He's very weak. Hair is now here, he's able to dash away. Ravana is able to get the pick onto 1. He's gonna rotate back through jungle, so we're gonna rotate and try to catch up with him. Good blink by the Ravana.
You are the universe. I'm going for jungle.
Xbalanque is able to clean up Danzabora over in that lane. Our Kwang's here. We're able to get the knockup. We're going to activate our 2. No follow-up damage, though. That's alright. We're going to go ahead and pick that up. We didn't know if Tiamat was coming, if Tiamat copied it. Tiamat did not copy it.
On my way.
We're going to try to rotate up, help this Ao Kuang. We'll help get the pick on Ao Kuang. We do have enough money for Gauntlet of Thebes.
Ultimate is down. Middle tower is under attack.
Cerberus is here. We're a little far up. That is his dash. We should ult him. We're thinking about it. We can't find a good spot. Just going to get our 1 off. We use our ultimate. We do not stun him on the line, and he's able to jump away. We waited too long. Bad fight going on. We say retreat. Hera ultimate. Ravana uses his ultimate. We get ulted by Cerberus. We dash. I don't think we're surviving here, though. Tiamat is pushing tower. I do not know why Tiamat is not rotating to help. So I type out mid, look at the map. I don't know. Yeah, we had 3 people on us. We were coming out of jungle to mid, and mid's just pushing middle tower. He definitely could have helped us right there, but did not. So we're going to go ahead and pick up Gauntlet of Thebes. Gauntlet of Thebes is going to provide us 300 health, 15 HP 5, and it has a passive where you can gain stacks. Each stack is going to provide you 1 magical and 1 physical protection, and you can stack it up to 50 times. Allies within 70 units are going to receive 10 physical and 10 magical protections. So Gauntlet plus our Heartward Amulet is going to provide them 25 magical. We use our ultimate. Hera uses her beads and her Aegis. We're going to activate our 2. Xbalanque comes in.
Nice job. You are the universe.
So that Hera really overextended herself right there. And we were able to get her beads and Aegis. Then Xbalanque was able to come in and clean her up. Then they send us a message. We'll check it whenever we die or whenever we back. We do not have our ultimate. Now that Ravana's here, we're just going to step up. While we are clearing this minion wave, minions are going to push up and destroy that tower. We're just going to go ahead and rotate out. We should get the team going towards Fire Giant. That Greater Scorpion is going to provide our speed and blue with the enhanced versions. Ravana's chasing the Cerberus. We're going to blink over the wall, use our ultimate, dash up. And we're able to give Ravana a kill. That is also our 4th kill, but they all count as assists.
Help left lane. Enemy ultimate down.
Kind of a bad spot to be fighting. And it looks like we're going to go down. Yeah, we missed our dash. Let's go ahead and check this message. He says, kill.
I would be proud.
And then he says, yourself. So, super salty guy.
Two have been vanquished.
Sorry we're missing out on the action. But, we replied to this guy. We had a pretty long conversation. I just said, nah, I'll keep ruining your day. So, next we're going to be going into Pridwen.
Oh, well, my shoulders. All 4 of them.
Pridwen is going to provide us 30 physical protections, 30 magical protections, and the big stat we're looking for is 20% cooldown reduction. It has a passive that whenever your ultimate ability has finished casting, you gain a shield equal to your protections for 5 seconds. When destroyed or by timing out, when destroyed by timing out or being depleted, it explodes and deals magical damage equal to 50% of the shield's initial health, and slows targets by 25% for 3 seconds. This can only occur once every 45 seconds.
Group up. Attack the
So now we have 30% cooldown reduction. We are providing only 15 magical protections right now, but once we get Gauntlet of Thebes fully online, we'll be providing 35. We use our ultimate, get the Gold Fury to stand on our line, and we are able to melt it before Danzabora can even rotate in. So Danzabora ultimate, we'll just eat it. Oh no, we're in trouble again. We miss our dash. Our team's able to clean up. We're just going to blink to our back line.
Be right back. An enemy has been slain.
Oh no.
Enemy ultimate down.
Ao Kuang is able to execute us. We've died a lot this game. I feel like I usually don't die this much as Ganesh. However, the execute on Ao Kuang is very troublesome for us. Team Matt's able to clean up the Ao Kuang. That was a 2 for 4 trade, so definitely in favor of our team.
I'd say I wear this. Handsome.
Next, we're going to start working on Mantle of Discord. Just a solid protection item all around. It's also going to max out our cooldown.
On my way. Attack Fire Giant.
The ideal combo with Ganesh is you hit somebody with your 1, hopefully 5 minions, or some minions and an enemy god, but you want the full 5 stacks so you gain 10% increased damage. Use your ultimate, get them to walk over the line, and then use your 3, trap them on the line, and they're going to take a lot of damage.
Ultimate is ready.
So right now we have kind of a yellowish belt around our character. That means that our Pridwen stack is ready, or our Pridwen passive is ready.
Might be even more powerful.
Now that this Hera has messaged me telling me to off myself, I'm gonna go ahead and just straight up go for her every time. We're gonna ruin her day. We're gonna eyeball their greatest scorpion. T-Mat's here. We're gonna kind of push her away. We use our 2 to cancel her 1. We don't want to use our ultimate for a greatest scorpion. Hera's used her ultimate in mid.
Ultimate is ready.
We use our ultimate. That's her beads and her Aegis. We're gonna apply our 2. It looks like she's able to get away. I'm gonna get her with some basics. And then we're gonna take the time to laugh on her. Deer's getting pressured. We're gonna try to get the team to rotate with us instead of pushing mid tower. We use our 2, provide him a little bit of peel. We get our 3 off onto the Serb. We're gonna use our 2. Ravana goes down. It's now a pretty bad fight. We're going to try to get T-Mat to get out. He jumps right in. We're going to go ahead and use our ultimate. We miss our 3. It looks like he was able to use his dash to get out real quick. Xbalanque is here. We want to keep Xbalanque alive. We think Xbalanque is a good player. We're going to rotate into tower. Get our 2 off so he can't dash away. Use our 1. And Xbalanque is able to get that pick. We're going to pop a shell. Try to keep Tiamat alive. Xbalanque's chunking. We got to step out of tower, and Xbalanque is able to get a triple kill. Feels good when we can assist a good player as a support. And the Ao Kuang execute. Let's see what he says. He says, piece of trash. Looks like our Xbalanque goes down to that Ao Kuang. That Ao Kuang is kind of chunking. My reply to piece of trash, I say, how so? Because we are winning. I say, cause you died. With one more to follow it up. Cause you bad. We don't know how we're a piece of trash, so we're asking. We're gonna go ahead and pick up Sentinel's Embrace. That's more important than getting our Mantle of Discord. He repeats his original comment. So we're going to get Sentinel's Gift and upgrade it to Sentinel's Embrace. Sentinel's Embrace is going to provide us 200 health, 20 physical protections, 20 magical protections, and 20 MP5. So I say to him, creative little boy. And I even throw in a comma for good grammar. Creative little boy. The passive on Sentinel's Embrace, evenly split 120 magical and physical protections among all nearby allied gods and yourself. If you are alone, you gain 60 physical and magical protections. Actually, I believe they nerfed it. I think it's only 100 instead of 120. We're going to use our 2. Cerberus goes down. We're able to get our 1 off. We're just going to try to eat these Danzabor shots. So that way our team can push up. We do have our blink. We're able to get a pick for the Xbalanque. The hair goes down. I wish we knew so we could have laughed on her. We're just going to tank tower shots. We're going to use our 2. Use our 3. And our team is able to close in on this Ao Kuang. So if you are ever in a video game argument with somebody, I have found that if you call them little boy or big boy, it really upsets them. We're going to go ahead and use our dash, use our ultimate. He dashes out. Very poor ultimate from us. We're going to go ahead and steal the enemy red buff. We're going to make a play for the Gold Fury. I think we should be able to get this uncontested.
Attack left lane. Be right back. I'd say I wear this handsome.
We're going to go ahead back, finish our Mantle of Discord. Mantle of Discord is going to provide us with 60 physical protection, 60 magical protections, 10% cooldown reduction. It has a passive that if you take damage below 30% health, you unleash a shockwave that stuns all enemies within a range of 20 units for 1 second and become immune to crowd control for 1 second. This can only occur once every 90 seconds. We're going to go ahead and start working on trying to zone the enemies away from Fire Giant. Waiting for our team to group up. We're going to go ahead and start working on the Pyromancer. Use our 2 on the T-Mat, get the stun or the knockup from our 3. We're going to use our ultimate. Since he just used his jump, that was a much better ultimate. Hera is pickable, so we're going to go for her. Because why not? Use our 1. She goes down, and we continue the laugh on her. If you're gonna message that and start stuff, man, you better be good. I did just double check. It is 100 protections split from Sentinel's Embrace instead of 120. We're gonna blink in, we're gonna use our 2. We're gonna try to keep this tier alive. Right now it is just tier and myself alive. We're pretty tanky, we don't have a whole lot of damage. We miss our dash, we're gonna use our 2. We're going to go ahead and use our ultimate. We get some great damage onto this Ao Kuang. We're able to kill him with our 1.
Thanks.
Looks like this Danzaboro is gone.
Retreat! Attack Fire Giant!
We should be able to finish the Pyromancer between Tyr and myself. We also have Xbalanque rotating in. We're going to go ahead and go for the main Fire Giant. We're going to cast our ultimate, get it started. T-Mat's here. We're going to work on zoning while Xbalanque and Tyr kind of do all the damage. If we get knocked up, that's going to remove a lot of our health. T-Mat's helping us out. We're going to use our 2, and we're able to secure the Fire Giant. Go ahead and just secure the Pyromancer real quick.
Group up. Attack middle lane.
For our last item, we could actually go into something a little damagey. So if we take a look at our team's builds, we're going to go ahead and use our ultimate on this Danzaboro. Cause him to lose a lot of health. We're going to use our 2 so he can't do anything. We cancel him out of his leaf form. We hit him with a 1.
Attack middle lane.
We're going to go ahead and just tank for the team. We get the 3 off onto the Cerberus, and our team's able to clean them up. Looks like we're going to be able to close it out here. If our team did not have Spear of the Magus, that could be an item we sell our boots for. If our team did not have Divine Ruin, that is something we could sell our boots for. That is our Mantle of Discord proc. Oh, T-Mat just saved my life.
Attack right lane. Help!
We're going to get use our ultimate, get the Titan to step on it, and that looks to be that. Our team's able to secure the victory. Well, if you enjoyed the game, make sure you give a thumbs up. That really helps these videos out. If you feel like you learned anything at all, check out the channel and subscribe for more content. These stats for this game will be posted in just a moment. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you have a great day. I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.